everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing okay. It has been a long time since I picked up the camera and done a vlog. I know life has just been a lot recently, and if you have followed me on any of my other social media, then you will know, and probably by the title of this video, you will have some idea what has been going on in our life, and I am going to get into it. Not today. I obviously have babies behind me. I don't want to speak about too much in front of, especially Marley, because he is 2 and he does understand. But I do plan on in this video getting into it a little bit with you guys, let you know the life update, what's been going on, and yes, single mum life. It has been stressful few weeks. Aviana has just started weaning, and I have just actually been filming her first week of weaning video, which hasn't really gone to plan, but I'm just going to chuck it out there anyway, guys, and let you enjoy it, because why the hell not? You want strawberries? You've eaten all the strawberries, dude. Oh, there's a little bit left. Do you want it? Cuppa. You put it in your cuppa? Yeah. Oh, goodness me. I'm actually going for a little play date this afternoon to the park. I have found a gorgeous little park just in the next town along from us, and it is enclosed. It has like a 1 mile walk around the outside. It has like more toddler friendly park things. So we've actually been loving it, so we're going there. I don't think I'll get much footage because it's a little play date, and I don't really like filming other people's children because I know I find that a bit odd. But anyway, I'm just waffling because it's been so long since I've vlogged and I've lost my touch. Oh, garden, by the way, look at this. So we've been trying to get the garden sorted. We managed to dig out half of it. We've still got a lot of work to do up there, but it's looking a lot better. Moving vlog might be coming soon too, so stay tuned for that. My life is a shambles, and yeah, I love it though. I wouldn't change it. Well, maybe a little bit, but for the most part, I wouldn't change it. We're just out shopping for Father's Day and Jordan's birthday, so it's a bit of an awkward one. It's a Sunday, and I actually forgot the shop shut at 4 PM, so we have 30 minutes, and I've just driven an hour to get here, so I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to crack on and see what we can find. Okay, so that shopping trip genuinely was such a success. Like, I don't even know, like, being on my own with both kids, like, I have to admit, I feel really overwhelmed by the idea of it. Almost always when we're out, it's okay, but the idea of going out on my own with them, it does make me anxious and a bit flustered. But we absolutely nailed that. The kids were literal superstars. Like, obviously they had their moment, but for the most part, oh, that has just given me so much confidence. I can't even tell you, like, seriously, I am so freaking lucky. I say it all the time, but I genuinely am just so grateful for these kiddies. I actually wanted to just come on, and while they're chilling in the car, oh my goodness. So, as I'm sure you all know, me and my partner, ex, baby daddy, whatever you want to call him, recently split up. And I haven't gone into much about why, what, when, who, all the drama. I have not gone into it, but I did post a reel and it got quite a bit of attention on Instagram. I mean, it's currently at 90,000 views. And that isn't even that big of a deal. Like, that isn't that many views. I mean, it is, but it isn't. The biggest thing for me is the comments. Like, the comments are going off like I've never seen before. And most of them are lovely, nice, kind people saying, you know, sorry, you got this, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people have just been really, really mean. And surprisingly, I am taking it a lot better than I ever expected. Like, it isn't bothering me that much. So I thought it would be like an idea to go through and respond to the comments in this video, because I have to keep stopping myself. I keep reading a comment and I'm like, that is so inaccurate, or just so far from the truth, or people are just speculating, and I feel the need to like defend myself, defend him, defend our situation. And it has 421 comments, and I ain't gonna sit through and reply to 421 people. So I thought I'd make a little video and just read through some of the comments, give my opinion. So the first one here, literally the first comment that's come up: having kids won't fix a relationship. Getting married because you have a child won't fix the relationship. So firstly, we weren't married, we were engaged. And secondly, we never had our children to fix our relationship. When we got pregnant with Marley, our relationship was amazing. Like, genuinely, we tried for Marley for nearly 2 years, and our relationship, like, I cannot even begin to tell you guys how in love we were. Like, genuinely, we were pretty good. Like, and then in terms of Avienna, things were definitely different after Marley was born, as all relationships. Like, having a baby really does change the dynamic in a relationship. However, we definitely didn't have Avienna to save the relationship. Yeah, no, we had Avi because I desperately wanted another baby, so did he, and we wanted that really close age gap, so that's irrelevant. Stop having children with people you have no intention of spending the rest of your life with. I had every intention of spending the rest of my life with that person. Ah, very good. Another home destroyed. Great job. Our home is not destroyed. My children are happy. They're healthy. Their life isn't destroyed. And great job. Like, people, like, what do people want me to do? Like, you're assuming, like, I've done this, or I don't really know what people are wanting. Oh my god, there's loads of comments like this. So, record yourself crying and upload them to networks. I will never understand. It's obviously a generational issue. So there is a couple of clips in there where it looks like I'm crying, and please don't think I thought, hang on, let me just put my camera up and cry, because that is not the case. So the first clip, in fact no, so the first clip I was filming a little clip about the fact, like, it was day one of us just splitting up, and I just wanted to kind of document, like, how I was feeling, and I wasn't crying, like, but at parts talking about what had happened, I got emotional, so I just took that little bit of clip and used it in there. And the second clip, I was filming something totally different, and I took a minute and I was like, and like trying to like bring myself back, because I was emotional at the time, and again I was like, that is like genuinely, that is me, how I'm feeling, that is a clip of that, and that is like how I'm, so yeah, so I used that. So it wasn't me setting up the camera to cry, it just happened to be that I got some moments of me in the moment feeling away, and I used it. Like, honestly, there's loads. I'm not going to read out all the comments about that, because there are loads about me setting up the camera to cry. Why a heart on his face? Should have did a clown face. So on the video I've obviously put a heart over his face because I wasn't sure he would want those photos used of him on my social media. I wouldn't put a clown because that would be bitchy. That would be like starting beef. Oh dear. Oh, this one's hard. I don't think it was everything you both wanted era, because I put on the clip everything we ever wanted era, and it was a photo of us when we went to see BB's Land. And trust me when I say that, that is absolutely the life that we both wanted and want, is us together with our children. That is absolutely what we both want. I mean, I'm speaking for him. I'm assuming he's expressed to me that he wants to be a family. So it kind of was everything we both wanted. Nah, I'd give them to the man if he left me with his kids. Like, you want me to just hand my babies over to their dad and like never see them again? This person clearly doesn't have children, and also assuming he left me with his kids. Not the case. Oh, honestly, sweetheart, this one's a nice one, but I'm going to address it to defend him a little bit. Honestly, sweetheart, just remember you're the better parent. If all he's doing is paying child support, you're indefinitely better. You're making them food, you're keeping them clean and teaching them new schools. He's not. You show up to look after your kids 100% of the time, he doesn't. As long as you're meeting the emotional and physical needs of your little ones, you're a winner, you're doing amazing. Well, thank you. However, again, a lot of assumptions. I mean, yeah, I'm the better parent. No, but like, we're both great parents. Like, that is one thing throughout all of this. Like, we are smashing co-parenting, guys. Like, we are smashing it. And he does cook them food occasionally. He made Marley lunch today. What else was there? He isn't just paying child support, he's helping out as much as he can financially at the moment. Obviously he's trying to find his own place, and then when that happens things will be different, but I know that he would never leave me and the kids struggling. I show up for my kids 100% of the time, he doesn't. I mean, he works a lot, but he shows up whenever he can, so everyone deserves both parents. 100% agree. However, sometimes that isn't the case for everyone, and yeah, that's sad, but sometimes some children are better off without a parent. That is not our case. Both my children have both parents, so again, bit of an irrelevant comment. A single mum with a tattoo era. Okay, and your point? Your point is I have a tattoo and I'm a single mum. I actually have 4 tattoos? 4 tattoos. A single mum with 4 tattoos era. Oh, this awful trend of women destroying their families so that they can make these cringe self-pity empowering posts need to stop. Ugh. Okay, so I didn't make the post for any sympathy, empathy or anything like that. The reason I made it was, first of all, I'd seen the trend and I was like, I really like this trend, I want to jump on it, but obviously our situation was just slightly different. Secondly, to let people know, because I'm quite, like, how do you just vocalise to the internet, oh, by the way, we're not together anymore? And I thought it was quite like an easy, gentle way to do it. There literally needs to be halting jail time for this when the dads leave a woman to raise their kids alone. If a man is walking out on his family and leaving a woman to raise his children and having nothing to do with them, then yeah, I agree, that is a really crappy thing. However, again, not the case. He didn't just get up and leave and walk away. He is still involved and sees them every day, actually. So, are you serious? Why the hell did he leave? Because I told him to. And his part of the story. Oh, actually, I love the response to this. So, this person has commented, and his part of the story. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd tell you the exact same I would. And the comment is, lol, what's her part? All she posted is a breakup, no shaming or slamming, get off the internet. Literally, I did not make that video to shame him, slam him, say that he was a crap person whatsoever, and that isn't what the video says. Ain't no way you posted a photo of you in your bra with a man right there. F no. Why? We were together, we were engaged. Actually, I don't think we were at that point. We were like 18, I was 18, I think he was 19. We just got matching tattoos, mine on my ribs, him on his neck, so we posted a photo of them together. I was a consenting adult, so was he. I don't see the problem. But get this girl a victim card. I mean, are they like a thing? Oh my god. Okay, so my kiddies are getting grumpy. I'm gonna go inside. I've actually got a few bits I want to show you of what I got, and then I'll maybe pick this back up in a minute. Okay, so I actually needed to jump on and show you guys these trousers I actually just picked up from Primark. Let me see if I can... I mean, they're way too long. Can you even see these? Hang on, let me back up, Miles. Are you ready? Go this way, look, run away. Run away. Oh, stand to the side. Can you guys see them? How cute are these? They were reduced from 18 to, oh, you okay? Yeah, they were reduced from £18 to £5. I also got them in this gorgeous, watch out. This gorgeous beige colour. However, I had to get them in a size 10, whereas these ones are a size 6. And I'm just going to see if my nana can take them in, because for that price, like genuinely, these are gorgeous. I'm also not wearing the most flattering pants in the world, however it will do the job. So are we going to show them what we got Daddy? So Marley chose this for Daddy. Now that's what we're going to wrap it all in, isn't it? The wrapping paper. So he chose Sleepy Time. This is my favourite blue episode. So we chose that for Father's Day. He wanted to do this with Daddy. It's like a, oh go steady. It's like a toy aeroplane. I think you paint it and put it together. So I'm sure they'll have lots of fun doing that together. And I just got, like, you know, your typical glass that says Best Dad, bottle opener that says Best Dad, and then you chose these bluey pyjamas for Daddy, didn't you? You were so excited, and oh yeah, and some socks, best daddy socks, you know. Your typical Father's Day stuff. That's the receipt. So that's the thing we're going for Father's Day. I still haven't really got him anything for his birthday. It's like really awkward because like I'm not gonna not get him anything obviously because it's, first of all, it's from the kids. Okay, let me help, we need to chop it. And secondly, he doesn't have like any other family who would like buy him presents. I'm sure his mum and dad will give him probably like a little bit of money, but he doesn't have anyone who would buy him like a present to open, and that makes me really sad. And we are absolutely on good terms. Like I would never ever, and he's like, don't worry, don't get me anything. Whoa, hang on, let go of them scissors, let mama help. But like I know that he would never see me go without, so I'm not gonna see him go without. So we're just gonna wrap up these presents we've got daddy and then get these kids to bed, and I'm gonna try to do a couple more assumptions. Okay, so there is just like a couple more comments I thought I'd try and get through. I'm gonna jump straight back into it. So, not the first, you won't be the last, not that big of a deal. I mean, definitely not the first, definitely won't be the last. Probably doesn't seem like that big of a deal to anyone on the internet, of course not, but obviously for me in my life it's a pretty big deal, I'm not gonna lie. It is like almost as big a deal as there could be is, you know, the situation. Why in the world would you marry someone when you didn't heal your trauma? I hope you get back together. So I think this is in response to, there was a comment I made to somebody that just said, you know, no hate on him, we both just have a lot of unhealed trauma that we need to work through, and why marry somebody who had unhealed trauma, or when I hadn't healed my trauma. Again, we're not married. Second of all, me and Jordan have been together since we started seeing each other when I was 15 and he was 17, and that is like the majority of my teenage years and my entire adulthood, and same for him. Like, I think as you reach your early 20s, you realise a lot about your childhood, your past, things that have happened, and some of the trauma that I was referring to happened during our relationship. I went through some pretty tough things, not gonna lie. So that's the reason we were together and it wasn't healed, because we got together so young, we never had the maturity or the ability to heal, and mostly because we were together during a lot of that trauma. I hope you get back together. I mean, me too, in the future, that would obviously be the ideal, wouldn't it? Would be getting back together, raising the babies together. However, whether or not that is going to be the reality is a different story. Oh my goodness, somebody needs to go to bed, huh? You're showing them the teddy. Is that your teddy? Oh, good job. Do you like the camera? If you lift it up a little bit so they can see. There you go. Are you dumb? You post photo of you 2 months ago and now you are separate. Ah, victim era, what a joke. So the photo I actually posted of 2 months ago was I believe the photo where I said they're making it work for the kids era. So obviously I think that shows that things weren't perfect. And again, like, I am looking for sympathy, empathy. I don't need anyone to message me and be like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. Like, I get nothing out of that. I just wanted to let people know that this was the case. And I know a lot of people feel like so offended about like people admitting, actually, I posted this to get views, and like, isn't that the point in posting something to social media? Would be to get views. And I'm in a position where I've actually just started making money on social media. So in theory, the more views I get, the more money I make to support me and my children. So yes, I did somewhat post it for views. Otherwise I just wouldn't have posted it, would I? Like, that would be like, duh, that's what social media is. Unless you're posting to your private social media where you just have friends and family, the kind of aim is to get views. That is what social media is. That's why you should always be married and show this is who you want your kids with before you have them. So the actual reason we weren't married, there's a lot of comments like, why aren't you married? Are you married? I don't get why you had kids when you weren't married. The reason we never got married was because for us, when we looked at getting married, the cost was so extravagant that we wanted to save up for a deposit for a house before we got married, and that was the goal. That's what we were saving towards. I've actually just put all our savings, they're like invested into ISAs and stuff, first time home buyers ISAs, so like we couldn't use that money on a wedding if we'd wanted to. So that's why we weren't married, was because we didn't want to spend that much money before we had a house. You showing them your elephant car? Wow! Oh guys, it's hectic with these two. Like, as you can tell, I feel like they actually don't come on the camera that much, but like, this is my life. This is my life and I love it. Oh! Just go careful, okay? Because we got Avis in. You okay? Just go very careful.
Draw.
You want to draw? You can draw on the bag. Where's the bag gone? Oh, you want to draw on the wrapping paper? Look, we'll draw on here. I will get this video filmed. The amount of crying chicks that set up their camera, don't mess up your relationship, and this won't happen, ladies. So again, the whole crying in front of the camera thing, I've already explained. Don't mess up your relationship. Let me tell you, I didn't mess up nothing. I didn't screw up. Not much more to say, I didn't screw up. You forgot about your attention-seeking, sharing your life with strangers era. So, I mean, that era of sharing my life with strangers, we are about 3 years in now. It's not quite an era, it's more something I enjoy, is sharing my life with people. Because you know what, especially on Instagram, not so much here. Here is more so to document life with these little people. That's what over here is about. And also, again, on here I can make money for these babies. Instagram, however, I have such a huge community over there. Not huge, as in people, as in like support. Are you eating me? Like genuinely, on Instagram, I have so many people who like respond to all my stories. I speak to them like every day, and they are just amazing people, like other mums who I can relate to, talk to, get advice and support from. I love that community. So yeah, I share my life on there because that is my support. I'm really gonna have to go because these kids. This is why the videos have not been flowing, guys, because this is what happens every time I try to sit down. Is there any more that I really wanted to respond to? Don't have kids if you're unsure on your partner. I wasn't unsure on my partner. I'm happy I have kids and I'm happy he's their dad. I don't regret my choices. His skinny suit trousers say it all. I mean, that's offensive because I chose that suit. I bought him that suit. I chose that suit. I like that suit. But to be fair, I was trying to get him out of the skinny jean era. As you can see, I'm just trying to make my way out of the skinny trousers era. So that's harsh. Again, with the whole, sorry I'm confused, was the marriage implied or the engagement was cut off? Why try to have children if you can't make it through an engagement? We could make it through an engagement. We have been married. We have been engaged for about 4 years now, I think. Up until obviously the other way. We decided to have children because we wanted these babies. We wanted these babies. And we don't regret that. We wouldn't regret that. Okay guys, these kids are fussing. I mean, I feel like it's been a really long video, but I feel like there hasn't been much going on. I feel like we haven't done much. I've basically just filmed today, like me talking about the responses, but I guess that is a whole video in itself. If you have enjoyed this video, I'm so out of breath from just rambling, trying to get this all out. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like. Oh my gosh, why have I forgotten like my outro? If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you, bye!
Bye.